Thank you so much for tuning in to this Saturn message. Welcome back to my channel, Women's Reading. I am your host here with the reading for Pisces energy. This message for wherever you have Pisces in your chart. If you would like to discuss your chart, you can book a reading on my website, lemonorg.co. It is available in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the love and gratitude. I share that with you. I also appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes, and positive feedback on how this message found you well. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. And thank you for stopping by. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Alrighty, so Saturn, what message do we have for Pisces energy? This is 12th house to Pisces right now. So all of this is going to be something that you know, but you've been suppressing. Oh, this is so fun. You're suppressing abundance. You're suppressing abundance. All majors. You got the Hierophant, the World, and the Leo card, Lust, with the Devil here at the bottom. Pisces, what the fuck, bro? Abundance. Are you scared? Are you scared for this new beginning? Are you trying to learn how not to be afraid or detached to something you actually really want? There's Mercury in Cancer. You need to tell somebody that you're afraid of something, or you want to communicate that you're afraid of something. You're losing something. You're afraid of losing something. You're afraid that if you tell somebody something that they won't be interested in you anymore. Or if somebody might feel that way about you, Pisces. They might want to tell you that they love you, but they're trying to learn how to get over that fear and just tell you how they really feel. They was betrayed in the past, so they don't feel comfortable with telling you that, which may keep them in a loop of acting with this Leo card here, acting like they don't care, but they really do care. But once they get to the point where they have to detach by expressing that, then it's going to change. The World card is everything's going to change. And then it's like now they may feel like, or you may feel like there's this expectation that has to be met, but that's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. They may be the one with the expectation that if they tell you that they love you, then everything. No, just because you tell somebody you love you doesn't mean that all of a sudden your whole world has to change. It doesn't happen that way. When you share with someone that you love them emotionally, they may go through a change. They may go through having a higher understanding of the relationship because you shared how you truly felt about them with them. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that, with the Devil, it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Like, you still have to allow people to have their own space, their own ways of thinking and doing, their own individuality. You can't stop that person from shining. And maybe if you told someone that you love them, they might try to block you from shining. Or maybe if you told someone you don't love them, they may try to do something hurtful to you. But I think that's just you being in your ego. Or maybe they just need to get out of their ego and just tell you the truth. Hierophant. 10 of Cups, yeah. They happy about this. Like, what the fuck? The universe. You got the 7 of Disc. That 10 of Swords did come out. So in the past, there was some type of betrayal. There was some type of lie and betrayal that took place. However, that doesn't mean you can't tell them what's going on. That doesn't mean y'all can't communicate from a honest and true level. Just tell them the truth. Tell them how you truly feel. Or maybe they just need to tell you how they truly feel, because it's going to be accepted. You'll actually be happy as fuck that they're telling you this, because it may make you feel like finally y'all on the same page with shit. There's nothing to hide. It all is not lost. Why is this lust card here? What's being... okay. Okay, so they may feel like if you guys don't if you guys are not constantly in contact or constantly sharing how you feel about each other all the time, it'll leave room for the imagination to make up things. But that has to change. There has to be some type of statement, or something needs to be instituted where you both can be happy. You cannot forego a conversation that needs to be had, because in the past when you did that, it triggered somebody to switch personalities. You cannot use that as a reason for every situation that you go into where you want to express how you feel, but then you're holding back because you don't want people to change. The only person that's going to change is you. To whoever it is that's holding back, Piscean energy, wherever you have it, wherever this is going on for you, the only person that's worried about this new chapter failing, if you share how happy you are about what's being created, which permanently, it's a permanent creation. As long term, I'll say that. It is something that will make you happy long term, but at the same time, this new chapter requires you to change and do things differently, because if you keep doing shit that happened in the past, you're going to get the same results. So are you going to entertain not knowing because it brings you some type of thrill? Or are you going to entertain the unknown in a way where you allow yourself to change in a way that's going to build security? Look at that. Legacy. Look at that. The Fool. You got the 2, 9, and 10 of Pentacles. So this could definitely be about job, money, career, status. You might not feel like attaching yourself to doing a certain thing or a certain job, because what worked out in the past, whatever betrayal that happened with you in that thing or that situation in the past, kind of made you feel like before you take the next step, new step, you want to make sure the signs and symptoms of this situation is different from the last. The only way you're going to know that is you allow yourself to venture off into the unknown. And it will require communication. It will require you to share how you feel about something. And it will require you to get over your fear of being rejected. That's the only way the outcome is going to change from failure to gain, then wealth, then the Fool. Okay? That's the only way it's going to work. You need to get over whatever ego issues that you have that's blocking you from being transparent in the situation. Or maybe someone needs to do this with you. The ability to communicate the truth should help you with moving forward in life, not keep you stagnant. If you can't communicate the truth and how you truly feel with someone, or they can't do that with you, then, you know, what's the purpose of your relationship? Especially if there is, I was about to say, something mutual involved. You got the Knight of Swords. Especially when you need to know something immediately so you could take action on it. You know, they might be coming to you now with this Knight of Swords to talk about the situation. You got the 3 of Wands. You already expecting them to come. And you got the 9 of Cups, happiness, with the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom, prudence. It's all going to work out. It's going to work out to your benefit. All right, Pisces. Where you have Pisces in your chart, Saturn's message for you is to not be afraid to share how you truly feel with people, and be open and accept listening to other people and their true feelings about the situation, and you'll both have that dream come true, that dream fulfillment, that 10 of Cups. Like, you learned what made this person satisfied, and they're learning what makes you satisfied. So now you have the ability to go into a new chapter with someone where you're not going to repeat your failures, but you are going to allow yourself to entertain being in a space of the unknown where it doesn't bring you fear. And every time that comes up, you can have a conversation, share that information with that person, and allow them to share their fears with you. Talk it out and move on. All right? Don't be afraid to tell somebody how you truly feel. Good for you, whatever the case may be, whatever the perspective is, you have to communicate the truth. You have to do it, no matter how hard it is, because it's going to work out for the best of everybody involved. Raise that vibration. All right. Thank you so much, Piscean energy, for tuning in. Peace. See you next week.
Trying to find the significance of what you mean. Breaking through glass cages inside of me. Surfing and swimming in a never-ending sea. Finding missing puzzles to keep. Crack the cracking for everyone to sleep. Illusions walking and living like zombies.